Fat Xiao Lao, a restaurant that offers traditional Macao food, has stood quietly on this old street for 100 years. Frequented by celebrities, the restaurant resembles a museum inside. Frederick Wong is the fourth-generation owner of the restaurant. Having studied in Canada and Switzerland, he decided to come back to Macau in 2000 to run the family business.
Our restaurant was opened in 1903 by my great-grandfather. Back then, he was mainly engaged in the trade business, having his own bank, bakery, boatyard, and boutique shop. That's how he got the chance to meet other business people and Portuguese people. In the old days, ordinary people could hardly support themselves, let alone dine in nice restaurants. Only people with a lot of money could afford to eat here.
Over the years, the restaurant's managers have maintained a tradition of paying their employees on time, no matter how the business is doing, as well as helping out the less fortunate. 86-year-old Uncle Rong has worked as a waiter in the restaurant for decades.
When Bruce Lee came over, I was there, but I was mainly in charge of delivering takeaway. My co-workers waited on his table.
Rong recalled that the restaurant's business was difficult from the 1940s to the 1960s due to the Chinese Civil War. However, as Macau began to open to the outside world in the 1970s, its business improved as tourists came from Japan, Taiwan, and Europe, and local residents' incomes rose. However, Fat Xiao Lao plunged into difficulty again in the early 1990s due to worsening public security.
It was a dark time before Macau returned to China. Public security was less than good. I heard my father say one day that there was a shooting near our restaurant and that a famous people was kidnapped. Tourists didn't want to visit Macau.
Wong returned to Macau in 2000 to run the family business as the city returned to China. Since then, he has worked to modernize the restaurant and train its waiters to speak different languages. Loosened travel policies for Chinese mainland tourists have boosted the restaurant's business, and many people have become frequent customers.
Over the years, I found that our customers have changed a lot. At the beginning, only people with high social status came to dine here. Later, more tourists came from Hong Kong. After Macau's return to China, people from all over the country visited us. In addition, we are located close to famous tourist spots where people come for sightseeing and shopping.